Welcome back guys for another Anime Reborn video. Today we're going to talk about Update 2 Part 2, some new sneaks, and also slightly how to prepare for this next update. So without further ado, let's get this video started. But yo, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, then please don't forget to like and subscribe because we are going to be doing a bunch of giveaways at 40k subscribers. And on top of that guys, join the Discord links down below in the description and in the pinned comment, because if you do that, you're also going to be part of multiple giveaways, especially the Anime Reborn Discord link in the pinned comment down below. Once we get to 100 invites there, we're going to be doing more giveaways. So yeah, don't forget to join those. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 2 is pretty insane, and it's going to be the continuation of Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 1, and Part 1 is actually something with raids, and the units in Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 1 is all Black Clover units. So Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 2 is also going to be all Black Clover units as well, and this is shown in the sneak peek of Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 2. If you guys can see right here, let me show you. So I believe that there are going to be 2 new units. So I think these 2 units are going to be either mythical units, I believe, or secret units. But there's a chance that they're going to be secret units or exclusive units, because if you go take a look at them, there's only 2 that are going to get added in this next update. Or there's only 2 units are sneaked here, which is Julius and Lich, or Lit. Forgot his name. Okay, I don't really care. But these 2 units in the Black Clover anime at least are very overpowered. So I think it doesn't really make sense if they're going to be mythical units. So I think what makes the most sense for them is either going to be an exclusive unit or a secret unit. So which one of those, whatever you like, I guess. But since there's already a secret unit for Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 1, I think it's going to be exclusive units, and I think they're going to add them to adventures. Maybe they're gonna add them to adventures because again, the Gohan event is gonna go away after this update. So maybe they're gonna add them to adventures, or if they're not gonna add them to adventures, maybe they're gonna add them to raids as well, or maybe they're gonna add them to challenge mode, or sorry, not challenge mode, legendary stages. Because again, all of these game modes do have secret units attached to them. So for example, Legend Stages has Kaido in here. So if you go check Legend Stages, it's Kaido is in here. If you go check West City, 21 is also in here. And then again, Raids has Mercury, and then Adventure Mode has Gohan. So I think they're probably gonna add them to either one of those, Adventure Mode or Legend Stages. I think more likely it's gonna be Adventure Mode, because Adventure Mode is gonna, or Gohan, the Gohan event with Adventure Mode is gonna be gone after this update releases. So I think it's most likely gonna be Adventure Mode, which is I think pretty good, because it's kind of easier to get Gohan with Adventure than it is with Legendary Stages. Alright, so now that we've talked about the sneak peek and the stuff that are gonna be releasing in the next update, there actually is one more stuff that we need to talk about, which is how to prepare for the update. So if you guys read over here, the next update is going to have remove the Gohan event and also probably add trading. I believe that they're going to be adding, or most likely adding, trading in update 3, not in update 2 part 2. There is a chance they will add trading in this update, but again, since the 2 units in the sneak peek are probably going to be exclusive units, they're probably going to wait for update 3 before they add trading. So I think that's the one that makes the most sense. And then also the leaderboard rewards, which is top 10 will receive shiny version plus 250 traits. I definitely want to get there, so if any of you guys watching this have a very good team with Miracle and Paladins, then don't forget to DM me on Discord. We could do the infinite leaderboard together. So yeah, how to prepare for this update, Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 2. In order to prepare for this update, there are 2 things that I require you guys to do. Number 1 is, I believe, get all the stars. Because you're gonna need them for evolving the units, for example. So orange stars, purple stars, rainbow stars, red stars. And then also get some food, because you're gonna need the food in order to upgrade your units. I actually don't have a lot of food. I actually struggle quite a lot with food and using the food to level up my units. So yeah, as you guys can see right here, I just used 42 food, or a lot of food, to get my Yami to very high. And if you guys actually take a look at it, the difference in stats between the low levels to the higher levels is actually crazy. So if you have lower level units, get them to the max because the difference in stats is crazy, and they are going to perform much better if they are max level, and you're really only going to see their full potential once you get them to max. So I think if you have units right now that you can max out, probably max them out and also evolve them. The units I would recommend you guys to evolve the most is Gohan, and if you also don't have Gohan yet, then don't forget to get Gohan because again, he's a very overpowered unit, so don't forget to try and get him because he's currently one of the best units in the game right now. He's a hybrid unit on placement, so on and so forth. So I recommend you guys go get him. And the reason why I'm telling you guys to do this and to get a better team as well is because adventure mode is a relatively difficult game mode if you don't have a good team. And unless you want to be doing adventure mode with other people, then I recommend you guys to just prepare and get ready for this update, because trust me, you do not want to be doing this game mode with other people, because number one, it's going to be annoying to be on Discord trying to look for people to do it with. So if possible, try to do it yourself with better units, which is why it's important to be prepared for these updates. And then the next one is going to get a lot of trait rerolls. Once you've already gotten a lot of trait rerolls, in my opinion, I think you should either use it for Gohan because Gohan's the best unit in the game right now, or save it for the next update because, you know, I mean, the next update could have an insane unit like maybe Julius or Lich King, or Liched, or whatever his name is, could be an insane unit, right? So you can save it for the next update if you want to, but me personally, I would use it first for Gohan, and then after I use it for Gohan, I'll probably, you know, save the rest for the next update to see whether or not these two units are going to be insanely powerful, just like how Gohan is. And if they're not powerful, then I'll probably just use it for other units. So yeah, it's very cool to see Anime Reborn try and do updates a lot more often than games like Anime Vanguards, for example, because I do believe that this update is probably going to be releasing this week, sometime around this week, I believe, because Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 1 was just Part 1, and this is Part 2. And it's kind of nice that Update 2 Part 1 was actually as big as it was. Like, Update 2 Part 1 included a raid mode, and then also included a bunch of units, and then Update 2 Part 2 is going to include another map actually, and on top of another map is going to include 2 new units. So go take a look at that. So games like Anime Vanguards, I think, should take a look at Anime Reborn and maybe take a look at how fast they're doing their updates. And I mean, Update 2 Part 1 was big, and then Update 2 Part 2 is going to be big as well. And I think, again, games like Anime Vanguard should take a look at how Anime Reborn is doing it, because I feel like Anime Reborn is absolutely killing it with their production time. And again, if you're gonna take a look at quality, Anime Reborn isn't that far behind Anime Vanguards in terms of quality. And then I think this is just a very nice thing to see, a game that actually updates consistently with decent quality, I believe. So yeah, it's very nice to see, and it's actually very refreshing to have a game that updates very often, which is kind of why I'm playing Anime Reborns a lot more than I'm playing Anime Vanguards nowadays. But yeah, what do you guys think about the next update, Anime Reborn Update 2 Part 2? And also, what do you guys think about Anime Vanguards versus Anime Reborn? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and sub, and peace out, everybody.